Hey, what's up, party people? I'm Party Planner Preston, your ultimate gaming and entertainment DJ, and I do it all so you don't have to. I've analyzed trolls a lot on the channel, and one of the biggest mysteries that I never got to touch on, but always wanted to touch on, was the big mystery of Broppy. Where did it come from? What's its significance? What's its importance? Why is it as popular as it is? Well, my friends, that's what we're going to find out today. Well, everybody knows what Broppy is. It's the big ship between Poppy and Branch. The first question that we're going to answer today is, where did it come from? Well, it actually started with Branch looking at the invitations that he kept hidden in his bunker. For the rest of the movie, the ship is either played like a joke or just something that gets in the way occasionally. It also is played up like it couldn't happen or anything like that. Just when it comes to the journey and helping Branch in Poppy's standards. It comes to another peak when when Branch yells at Poppy about the reason why he doesn't sing, to which Poppy apologizes and cares about him deeply enough to give him a hug. Not because it's hug time, but because she cares and thinks she could use one. It comes to a Mount Everest peak in the scene where Poppy and Branch are singing True Colors, where Branch confesses his love to Poppy, saying, "That's why I love you." But back then, no one knew how to react. Was Branch really feeling this way about Poppy? Was it all based on the song and it wasn't quite Branch confessing his feelings? Well, in my opinion and theory, it's both. The lyrics of the song are the same, but I really do think that this is Branch confessing his feelings because of the way that he's felt from the adventure and how happy he gets because of his interactions with Poppy. Another scene that deserves to be talked about is Branch helping Bridget with romantic words. Poppy notices this and she smiles. That's because we wouldn't have really known about those thoughts if he didn't feel those thoughts himself towards Poppy. Even when he ends by Gristle saying, "I kinda do have a nice smile, don't I?" And Branch says, "Yes, you do." He smiles at Poppy and shakes it off before looking away. This can't be fake. And it can't not show the signs of Broppy happening, somehow. Another thing is that in a conversation I had with a user named F. Bagul, who stated that DreamWorks has a lot of stories where a male and a female character get together and end up married or something by the end. The best examples include Hiccup and Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon, Shrek and Fiona from, Shrek, and Melman and Gloria from Madagascar. So, does the same concept apply here? Sure it can. It may not be at the forefront, but I'm sure it'll be addressed. That being said, what is its significance? Well, honestly, my best answer for its significance is basically that two different worlds, are coming together. The best analogy from this comes from Fire and Ice, from Cloud Guy. Quote, "But two different viewpoints coming together means getting to show the other what they might be missing out on. Opposites aren't a bad thing. Our world is run by opposing forces. They keep each other in check. The land is there to show the ocean how far to come. Flowers need sun and rain to stay alive, but too much or not enough of either, and they would die. Opposites help to achieve a sense of harmony. And harmony isn't about staying one way all the time. It's about finding balance and appreciating the push and pull that comes with the role you choose to play in it all." End quote. Dang, I love that quote so much. Anyway, going back to that quote, opposites help to achieve a sense of harmony. Sorry, I keep choking on something. Anyway, the reason I shed light on this line and why I consider it important is because of what Justin Timberlake himself says about their relationship. In an interview with Justin Timberlake about the first film, Justin Timberlake talks about opposites. When he's talking about Poppy and Branch's relationship, he says this line specifically. I need to turn up the volume. Hold on. Okay. He says this.
So opposite. Um, And even though Poppy is, constantly so, overjoyed, she has her fair share of ribbing Branch too. So there's kind of a little flirtation, I think, that goes on between the two of them.
Flirtation, huh? Interesting. Now, that being said, what is its importance? Well, it's important in the sense of fate. After all, the audience wants to know the fate of our two leads. It can be important in the sense of the plot because of the fact that these events could inspire some romantic thoughts or even remind them of other events that inspired their relationship. The importance is debatable, specifically because of the fact that the events don't even have to inspire their romantic feelings, and instead it would be their feelings for each other based on what they find out about each other, what they discover about each other, their past. Of course, this leads to the easiest question to answer. Why is it as popular as it is? Well, two things. Because almost everyone wants to see these two get together, and because of the cuteness overload. With the evidence we've seen in the first film, and the true color scene, and the moments from Trolls The Beat Goes On, as well as the moments we've seen with World Tour, people have been going nuts about Broppy and wanting it to come true in World Tour. Do I believe it can come true in World Tour? Sure. Because of the whole picture that we found on their website. You guys will know what I'm talking about. Indicating something strong and promising, as well as some of the plausible theories that came in with the footage from the new trailer. There will be some on YouTube if you want to go check it out. Notice how on here and on Twitter, I never said that it will come true, but I did say I'm confident in it coming true. Do I believe it will happen? Nah, I can't really say that. The reason why I can't is because big expectations lead to an inevitable disappointment. And I don't want to get myself and other people really excited for it only to have it not happen. I can't really say yes until I see the film, but I can be confident that it can. Broppy is a special part of the Trolls fandom, especially for those that want to see a happy ending for these two. One more thing that I noticed is a big symbolism is that we all know that poppies are flowers that are known for their colors, and branches come from trees. Poppies have color, while branches don't. Just like the fate of Poppy having color and Branch not having color in the first film. The symbolism is very, very strong with this movie. And the fact that both characters are named after plants is pretty powerful, in the sense that poppies, being these colorful flowers, will light up your day, and branches come from trees that aren't all colorful and pretty, but will provide an abundance of supplies. We all have been rooting for Poppy and Branch, and the fact that there is a day for Poppy and Branch, called Broppy Day, on September 21st, shows just how much everyone cares for these two, and how badly we want their relationship to be confirmed. We love these two, and they love each other, whether they're as friends, or even as a couple and we just don't know it, or even as a couple and we do know it. And to me, honestly, that's what Broppy is all about. I'm Party Planner Preston, and I do it all so you don't have to.